Ah, hello there, YouTube. George here. Oh! Let's take off this cover. Welcome back to the chaos. So, obviously, as you can see, the engine's in. So, happy days. So where do we go from here? Right, first thing is I have a new bearing coming to go on the bottom of this, because there's a couple of needles missing out of that one. What else is coming? I have some more primer on the way, because I'm gathering up another box of bits here to be painted black. And once the bearing comes and I have that shock painted, I can get the rear end back in it, get the swing arm in and all the rest of that good stuff. So I have to clean this, get ready for paint as well. The shock linkage. So I found a couple of bolts here for these. I was talking about this in the last video. These are the oil gallery caps, so I have them capped off now in stainless, the crush washer behind them. And just for now, until I get the front and back end into it, it's just sitting on the lift up table here, which is kind of handy. So yeah, so what else have I to do? Yeah, I was looking at this today. I have to change these bolts here. These ones, I have to get some that are the right length and change them nuts out for nylock ones. And I have to paint the sump too. That needs to go on the box. I seen that here the other day. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I had my hand on it the other day. Carbs. I'll find that later off camera. But we'll get the sump into the box. I didn't put it there new. And we can get that painted. Because once I get it back up on the table, I can refit the sump, new gasket and all that carry on. Redo all the gaskets on the side cases and the rocker cover. Valve clearances are done. I only had to adjust 2. All the rest of them were okay, so it wasn't even that far out. I just gave them a slight little tweak. But yeah, it's coming along. Some of my wheels, just have them covered there. The swing arm is here somewhere. Yeah, there it is there. I knew I've seen it. It's covered. Let's see now. I'm just looking for the sump there for a few minutes. It's beyond me where I've put that. Absolutely beyond me. Anyway, we will find it when I'm not looking for it. It's strange. I seen it yesterday. Yeah, but she's coming along now. As good a finish as I could get on it. You know, given that just a paddy in a dirty, dusty old shed. It's the best I could do with it. It's much better than a rattle can finish anyway, I can tell you that. Quite pleased. Yeah, so we can start once we get the back end, front end in. I have fork seals to do as well. I mentioned that in the last video, so hopefully over the weekend I'll get all that done, and I can get it back up here then, and we can carry on with the rebuild then. And yeah, we're quite pleased now with how things are going, so it's taking shape, and it's coming out pretty much with what I have in my mind, so we're happy with that. But other than that, not much else to say. So all this stuff will have to be got ready. Exhaust bracket, side stand bracket, steering damper bracket, various other bits and pieces. Yeah. So it will be busy now for a while. There's the forks in there on that shelf, so we'll go through them. We have all new stuff for them. Is that the sump there? It is, and you have seen it yesterday. So that's our sump. That in there. Happy days. And you have seen it. That was bugging me. I probably seen it and oh, I picked it up and put it on the rack and didn't make a mental note of where I put it. But yeah. I did have a bit of a tidy up. It was mainly putting tools away and stuff like that, but by and large, as this place goes, it's a bit upside down. So, well, there's something else I need to take off for the most painted black. That's an adapter I made for the breather to go around to the catch can. Alright, so that off, throw that in there, put that in my box of cases. I have tons of cases, and I do have 3 engines here, so that's why, or 4 engines, sorry. But no harm to have them, as the fella says. You never know when you're going to need something. But yeah. So it's going to be quite sweet now when it's all finished. I really do like that finish. Yeah, I'd love to be able to do like what Matt does with, you know, Cerakote and stuff, but I've no oven big enough to take any of this stuff. You'd have to completely strip the engine to do it. Well, to do it properly. Or spray it with the one that you don't bake, and as he said, that's not as good, so I'd be more inclined to go what Matt says. He knows what he's talking about. And so where do I see it from here? Well, where are we now? We're just coming into November now, so at the very least I would like to hear it run by Christmas. But I did say that last year. And possibly the year before, I can't remember. Just with how work was and stuff like that, it just was not viable with the shift pattern I was on. I wasn't getting near this place. Never mind the bike or anything else. It just was not happening. Yeah, so there's something else I want to do now as well. I want to take the oil cooler off its mounting bracket, and I want to give it a dusting and fresh black paint. I want to polish its mounting bracket, and I want to redo the mounts for my catch can. The way the catch can is attached to the bracket that I made. I want to try and do something a little bit better than what I've done there. But all in good time. So, you know, you start into all these little jobs and it leads you to other little jobs and stuff that you didn't even think about, or stuff that you did think about, forgot about. All part of it, I suppose, building something like this. And yeah, so look, I'm rambling now. I'm rambling. Oh, I made a holder for me spray gun. Hold on. Yeah, so I just knocked that up today. Bit of the extruded stuff. It's just you know, you have somewhere handy to put the gun when you're spraying rather than leaving it lying down or filling it or stuff like that. So and it just clamps in the woodwork vise, so it doesn't have to be attached to anything, because it's not something you use all the time. And yeah, just made from junk, the usual how we'll carry on. So it just goes in under the hook there, and this piece of nylon just kind of holds it there. But yeah, anyway, look, I've rambled on enough for now, and hopefully I get them few jobs that I want to do done over the weekend, and we can get more bits put back onto it and make it look like a motorcycle again. Alright, take care. We'll get you in the next one. Bye bye.